What up, YouTube? Just saying television, man. Saying Instagram. As you can see, I'm sweating through my whole fit, bro. You need to learn how to be by yourself, man. If I had to be honest, I always felt like I was independent, you know, because I wanted to live life on my own merit. I wanted to live life without expecting help towards others, you know. But I didn't really understand that I deep down didn't truly know how to be by myself through the whole process, you know. Because I was always used to having people around me, you know. I was always used to having support that was very close, you know. Until I started to change my life and I stopped doing the things that was holding me in bondage, you feel me? I stopped smoking weed, you know, I stopped having sex, I stopped masturbating, watching porn. Really, it was the weed. When I stopped smoking weed, I stopped hearing from a lot of people, man. Like, people wasn't in my phone like that. I started to realize that people really was in my phone so we could smoke and vibe. But since I threw that out, my life, I outgrew most people that I really thought was like gonna be there, you know? The people that I was envisioning that I was gonna be on like boats, drinking wine out of glass and yachts with, you know, I don't speak to none of them niggas no more, you feel me? Like, the people I do have in my life, you know, the few bros that I do have in my life, you know what I mean? I didn't think that we'd be here, you know what I mean? I be reading my Bible a lot more these days, you know what I mean? It all came from me being alone. Had I stayed in the company of people, I was more than likely gonna stay in a life of sin, you know what I mean? I was more than likely not gonna have the revelations that I had. I was more than likely not gonna have the downloads that God had put into my life, you feel me? And that's why I truly love the fact that I took this time to be by myself, even though it wasn't really by choice, you know. I just stopped doing things, I stopped hearing from everybody. I've always been the type of dude that was always trying to be there for everybody, you feel me? I'll put myself in a position to be of service for others. But when I started to, you know, step back and focus more on me, I realized that the reason why I had so many friends was because of me, you know, because I chose to stay present, you know. But once I chose to remove my presence and no longer be present, no longer be, I wouldn't want to say the provider, no longer be the leading cause of, you know, hanging out, you know, I stopped hearing from everybody. So it was like a natural flow of me being by myself. I didn't intentionally wake up and be like, you know, I'm just wake up and say, fuck everybody, cut everybody off. Nah, I just destroyed my old sins and then people turn into old friends, you know. Destroy old sins will get rid of old friends. That's a bar. But yeah, and I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. So if you come across this video, you know, make sure you're prioritizing being by yourself, you know what I mean? Understand that you have to know what that feels like so you no longer will be dependent on anybody, because all you need is God. You know, you can call on God 24/7. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Just saying television, you know, I'll talk to you guys later on, maybe today, especially by tomorrow. Stay on Instagram, Just Saying Television. All praises to the Most High. Shalom, APTTMH.